Hey everybody, I've got a brand new rod and reel for yellowfin tuna in Oman. It's super versatile, super affordable. Let me show you what I got and why I got it. So in terms of reel, I started looking at the Shimano Twin Power and the Okuma Tesoro, both very strong reels with up to 25 kg of drag, but ultimately got the Shimano Saragossa 14,000. Let me show you why. So I already own the Saragossa 6,000. My big hesitation was around the drag. This has 15 kilos of drag versus Twin Power and Tesoro, which have the 25, but ultimately everybody was telling me, listen, you don't need 15 kilos of drag. So this reel is so reliable. I've had mine already for like 8 or 9 years at the 6,000. The drag, yeah, that's nice, right? The drag is great. It has plenty of line capacity for what I need. And I'm just super excited to catch some tuna on the Saragossa. In terms of the rod, I was also looking at the Hog 200, Tenrio travel rod, ultimately settled on Nomad, okay? First of all, they make fantastic rods, right? So there's no concerns around this. The big decision factor was around the size that I would get. So I got the P6 to 8, which is a good compromise in terms of I wasn't gonna get a popping and a stick bait rod. So this is a good compromise in terms of getting a rod that's gonna be able to kind of deal with a decent slim popper. But most of all, I'm looking for good action on the stick bait when the fish might be a bit harder to get. So very excited about this. I already own a Nomad rod. It's fantastic. And you know, I'm a big fan of their gear, and again, super affordable. So here you go, Shimano Saragossa 14,000 XG, so the high retrieve model that'll help me stay in touch and contact with the stick baits and the poppers. Nomad offshore spin, P6 to 8, that can cast 55 to 140 grams. I got this with Anglers Bay, under $500. Which is in the UAE 1,800 dirhams. Again, this was with discounts over Eid, but you know, getting a setup like this under 2,000 dirhams and specifically under $500, I am just super happy. And this is something that's going to last me for a lot of years. And we're hoping to go out to Oman very soon, so we're going to see it in action. All right, bye.